Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. So today I'm going to be talking about how to adapt to the life in China during the first month. So I'm also going to be talking about things that could help you if you're going to be in China longer than a month. So the first thing you want to do when you arrive at the airport is to exchange your currency, whatever currency you're carrying. So here I have the Chinese yuan. This is one Chinese yuan. Okay, it's one Chinese yuan or renminbi. And I also have 5 Chinese yuan or 5 renminbi. So together this makes about $1 or a US dollar. Yeah, so the exchange rates sometimes fluctuate. I also have a 50 Chinese yuan or a 50 renminbi, and they also have 100 Chinese yuan, which is the highest. Yeah, 100 Chinese yuan. They also have a 20 Chinese yuan bill. So, and the next thing you want to do is to buy a SIM card at China Mobile or China Mobile, as they say it in the USA. You want to buy a China Mobile or China Mobile SIM card. It's I think it's the best network in China. I use a China Mobile SIM card. And then you want to take a taxi. Yeah, you want to go to your hotel or whatever, so you take taxis with a meter. So you only take taxis that have a meter. Do not take taxis without a meter. Yeah, so those are clandestine taxis. They're gonna rip you off. Or if you want something cheaper, you can take the airport shuttle buses. So these airport shuttle buses will always take you to the train station, and then maybe from the train station you can get a cab. It depends on how far your hotel is from the international airports. Okay, and the emergency numbers in China are 110, Yao Yao Ling. That's how we say it in Chinese, for the police. Yeah, so if you have an emergency, you want to call the police, you just dial 110 and they'll be there to help you. And for the paramedics, you want to dial 120. Yeah, for any health emergencies in China. Okay, so next part of this video is about people who want to be in China for over a month, let's say 6 months or a year. So you want to download WeChat. Yeah, so your colleagues or your co-workers are going to help you with this. You want to download WeChat. They call it Weixin in Chinese. WeChat is a very popular app in China. Yeah, you can use it to book flight tickets, train tickets. You can pay for your bills at the hotel, at the restaurant, at the cinema, everywhere. So it's even vendors on the streets have WeChat scanning code, which you can scan and pay for whatever you're buying. So you might want to download WeChat. It's very useful and convenient in China. Of course, you can also pay with cash, but like I said, nobody carries cash these days. Everything is just WeChat or Alipay. But I would prefer WeChat because with WeChat you can send videos, you can send pictures to your friends, you can send audio messages. So it has a lot of things. It has a lot of functions. Okay, and I think it's pointless to learn the dialect of the city or the town where you reside in China, because every city, every town has a dialect. It's different from the Chinese Mandarin. Yeah, because let's say I go to Chengdu. There was a time I went to Chengdu and they say 不晓得, which just means 我不知道. In Chinese means 我不知道. In Chinese Mandarin it means 我不知道. But in that dialect they say 不晓得. Yeah, so if I say that in my city, nobody understands that. Yeah, so like in my city they say 闹生了. You see, so when you say this in other parts of China, they don't understand. So I would advise you to stick to Mandarin Chinese, because wherever you go in China, when you speak the Mandarin Chinese, they will understand. Somebody will understand what you're saying, even though sometimes foreigners might have problems with the tones because the language has 4 tones. But if you speak the Mandarin and if you pronounce the words just slightly the same to what they're saying, they will understand. Okay, and the next point you want to ask about Lanzhou La Mian. Yeah, it's an ethnic restaurant from Lanzhou city. They have noodles and they have rice, and the prices are pretty reasonable. So with about $2, yeah, I'm not gonna say yuan, which is about $2 or $3 is about 15 Chinese yuan, you could have a pretty good bowl of noodles or rice and some vegetables. So as for Lanzhou La Mian, this restaurant is in every part of China, in every city, in every town, sometime in every neighborhood, you'll find this Lanzhou La Mian. I think the food is delicious and their prices are considerate or moderate. Okay, you might also want to learn how to use chopsticks. Yeah, so you know chopsticks are everywhere in China, so you have to learn how to use chopsticks wherever you go. Dinners with your Chinese friends, they're gonna be using chopsticks. So unless you want to dine in a Western restaurant all the time, which Western food is kind of expensive in China. Yeah, even if you eat at KFC's or McDonald's, it's still expensive if you're gonna compare the prices with foreign countries. Of course, you gotta be a little bit adventurous, try new things. So you gotta learn how to use chopsticks. Okay, learn how to use chopsticks. Okay, and the last point is still for people who want to be in China for a long time. You might want to download Taobao. Taobao is like it's like an online shopping app in China. So you can buy everything. Yeah, well, you can buy, listen, I can see you can buy everything. You can buy clothes, you can buy shoes, but the quality is not really good. Yeah, there are other online shopping apps like Tmall, like Jingdong. So for things like Taobao, Tmall and Jingdong, your Chinese friends will help you with that. Even if you want to attach your bank card to your WeChat, your Chinese friends will still help you with that. So, or your Chinese co-workers. So you got to make friends with some Chinese, you got to make friends with Chinese and your co-workers, so they're gonna help you a lot. So I think these are the most important things that I could think of that will help anybody who is coming to this country for the first time. It's really going to help you adjust to the life in China. So I think that's it for this video. And if you find this informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.